Well guys, what's the crack? It's Dee here today and welcome back to another speed build. Before we get into the video, if you like what you see here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and of course subscribe to me if you haven't already. I'd love you to stay and check out some more videos. Anyway, today we have an apartment build, which is something I haven't done on the channel yet and I have been excited to do, but it's something I was kind of iffy about because I know with uploading to the gallery it's kind of awkward, and I'm actually going to probably need some tips on how to do that. I think you have to like delete a wall to make it a room because you can't upload it as a lot or something like that. I'll figure it out. My gallery is still giving me some issues at the minute, so it's kind of on the back burner a little bit, although I did get a few things uploaded the other day, so hopefully it'll start to work out. But the point of this apartment was to utilize the new objects that we got from the Paranormal stuff pack, which I absolutely adore. That pack is chef's kiss. It is the definition of chef's kiss. I haven't played the gameplay too much, but in terms of the build buy and the cast assets that we got, oh, they're so perfect and they all go together so well, which is really amazing. Everything kind of matches, the swatches, it's very cohesive. 10 out of 10 for this pack, definitely for build buy and cast assets. Anyway, gameplay I can't speak on too much as of yet, but I definitely wanted to use it and I noticed that it really goes well with movie hangout and city living, which was what prompted me to do an apartment build. But then also the style of it is very hippie, kind of, I don't know, it's so colorful but very laid back as well. I don't know, I just got real hippie vibes from this pack, so I wanted to make a Hippie's apartment. So it's just really colorful and full of plants and you can guess what's grown in those plants if you want. But yeah, that is the vibes of this place. And it's a little bit like all over the place as well, in that I tried to keep a somewhat cohesive color theme, but there are like many colors that kind of come into it as well. So the main colors I used were the reds, kind of pinky reds, and the yellow were quite strong throughout, but I did put a lot of blues in as well. And then yeah, as you can see, there's kind of just a bit of everything, and I really like how it turned out. It's eclectic. I wanted it to look very, yeah, eclectic is probably the best word, just cluttered all over the place. I can definitely picture the type of sim that would live here. This is, oh, you can see it at the top of the screen, it's 18 Culpeper House, if that's how you say it. And so it was, it's a historical trait on this apartment. So that kind of plaque you'll see there can't leave because it's like part of the lot. And it's to do with the chef that lived in the apartment or something like that, so I can't actually get rid of that, so apologies. But it's fine, it kind of fits in with the whole build, it being historical, and I guess although it's a Hippie's apartment, I obviously used a lot of the Paranormal pack, so I did put the seance table in here, so it does kind of match in with that whole vibes of it, I guess you could say. And I wasn't sure with the kitchen. I definitely thought this industrial style kitchen worked quite well. There was lots of custom content ones that I would have used, but of course when I upload things to the gallery or make videos, I try not to use custom content because I want them to be accessible to everyone. However, I do use like all the packs, so you know, I guess it's much of a muchness, but anyway, it's fine. I'm sure you can replace things from packs if you so wished. I thought these sugar skulls were such a good idea to put in. I think they definitely look like something. I feel like this person would definitely be a collector. And I was having a bit of trouble cluttering up the kitchen because I was very conscious of keeping one counter space free so that the apartment is actually functioning, because that's very important for me, that all my bills function. And this has been play tested, because you'll see later when I do the bedroom, it definitely does not look like it would function, and I was kind of worried. I wasn't sure if it would, but it does. It has been tested. She can get anywhere. I say she because I tested it with a female sim, but any sim can live in this beautiful apartment. You'll see I was trying to kind of clutter up the top of the fridge there, and it just wasn't working for me. Yeah, there was that gap, and I was going to put a shelf, as you can see, but it just wasn't working for me. I really need to download that red shelf item, because I believe it helps you with doing that kind of stuff, and I don't know why I haven't got it yet, because it seems like a good sort of tool to use to clutter up your counters, but I tried and failed. I wish they would actually put slots on top of the fridges like that anyway, for us to put clutter items on, because it kind of makes sense. Like, even I know the top of my fridge has like cat food basically on top of it. It's where we keep the food, so she doesn't go up and start trying to open all the food. She can get up there, but for some reason, I don't know, she doesn't. If we left the food lower, she would have cat food scattered across the whole kitchen floor, so we don't do that. Yes, I knew I changed this. I was wondering, I gave the kitchen area a little bit of tiling just to separate it a wee bit. And this bedroom gave me a lot of trouble because I really wanted her to have the seance table. Obviously, I was using the Paranormal pack to build. Well, I'm not really building, I'm just decorating, aren't I? Used the Paranormal pack to furnish this apartment, and I felt like I needed the seance table because it matched the whole vibe of the place. And I was very concerned that it wasn't going to actually work in here. But as I said, it does, and you won't see till the very end, but I did decide that this is a Hippie'S apartment, so they 100% need the bubble blower. So I fit that in this bedroom, and you're probably looking at it going, how did you fit that bubble blower in the bedroom as well? And yeah, I really didn't think that it was going to be usable. I thought she wouldn't be able to walk around it, but no, it works, surprisingly. And here I just decided to replace that door. I did like the kind of open archway with the beads hanging down, but that door, that again was movie hangout stuff, the double door, the really colourful one, and I just thought it suited this apartment much better. I also was worried again that the curtains over the door would affect your Sims walking in and out, but of course it doesn't. As I said, this has been play tested, so yes, it all works quite well. And finally, other than for like a colour challenge, I found a use for that toilet. That really weird colourful toilet. It was definitely the right choice for this apartment. I feel like it's the only place you'll ever use that toilet. So yeah, that was fun, finding a place for that toilet. Never thought I'd use that ever, but I did. And yeah, the colour scheme in the bathroom, it was kind of hard because I had this, you know, that kind of teal colour coming off the Jungle Adventure counters, but I was bringing in the other shades of blue as well, and it was a little bit difficult to keep it cohesive. And then obviously the purples came in as well, so the bathroom's a little bit all over the place, but again, I think it kind of works because it is, as I said, a very eclectic and crazy all over the place apartment. It's a bit, yeah. I just started layering the rugs, and I felt like that rug that came with Realm of Magic was made to be under a seance table. Like, it looks like a rug that is meant for summoning the dead. I just think it almost could have been seen as a hint to this Paranormal pack. Only that it was so long ago. And I started messing about with the wall decorations. you saw me, I put those like, what would you call them? Kind of like the colourful hanging things in the bedroom. I'm lost for words, but I put them there. I do delete them because I found stuff that I felt was better. And I was very happy to put that coffee display over the fridge because it felt very empty. Although, I think I actually change it up again, but I was getting very indecisive about wall decorations. But yeah, there you'll see I took some of that stuff away. I kept it on the other side, but I wanted the tapestry kind of things that came, they were city living, I think. And then I just really wanted to clutter in the kitchen and make the walls really full. And I loved all the kind of teapot accessories because I felt like tea was definitely, like herbal teas and stuff kind of worked, that the person here would be brewing herbal teas. And I do realize my fatal mistake in that I put the coffee machine and not the tea brewer, but obviously that's a quick change out that you could do very easily. And then I was just trying to work out how to kind of section off the kitchen a little bit more. Obviously it is an open plan apartment, but I just wanted it to be a little bit more segregated, so I put that long cabinet that came, well, with base game, but part that matches in with the counters that I had. And then I'm really just finishing it up with the lights and all of that. It was a quick enough video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I just really wanted to use all the paranormal stuff, and especially to see how it links with those other packs, the movie hangout and city living. I think it's all very cohesive together. But yeah, that is my build for this week. This week I should have another one out, maybe, or a stream highlight again. I don't know. You'll know when it's out. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Of course, yeah, it's short because it's just an apartment decor. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.